Market update in the midst of a monsoon, and we are only halfway through monsoon season, which ends technically sometime around September 30th. What we see during monsoon season are 60-mile-per-hour winds, haboobs with dust storms hundreds of stories tall, and what it does to our homes is creates erosion in our rocks that floods towards our foundation. It ruins some of our landscapes. So let's take a quick look at what we should be doing as homeowners or renters to prep for the aftermath of a monsoon. This is where I want you to put buyer's eyes on, whether you're selling your home or you're planning to stay for the next 20 years. The reality is that a buyer starts there looking at a house the moment they arrive in the car. So get to the edge of your property and take a look. See what the roof is doing. Are you seeing any pools of water? Have your rocks been moved? Has the landscaping been moved? And if so, pull at that rake, the trash can, and get that picked up. The front door is the handshake to the real estate transaction. This is where the buyers make their first decisions, and a first impression is never something that we get a second time. Now, if you've got gutters, make sure we're cleaning those out. And if you don't, then probably that water has done some major things to your landscape. It's made little streaks in the dirt or in the rocks, and so we can see that. And where is it leading? Is it heading straight to your foundation and creating additional moisture? When you're done taking a look at your outside, then it's time to head inside. One of the first things I want you to do after a haboob is check your air filter. If you've got one of those air filters in that's helping keep all of the allergens out, it might be time to change it, because after all, how much dirt is in the air when that haboob comes through? Let's check our ceilings for potential wet spots or moisture. Now, we might not see it right away. It could take several days before it starts to surface, but if you see anything that is creating moisture, it's time to get it checked out. That's when we need somebody to walk the roof. That's when we need somebody to look and see what's happening in the attic so that we don't have moisture. I don't use the M word, but we don't want to see moisture during this monsoon season because we don't want it to create any additional things. Don't forget to check that out. When the dust storms come through, guess what? We find little cracks and crannies in our home, and that dust does too. It's coming in, so your home's going to be extra dusty. So the allergens are going to be in your filters. You're going to have more dirt in your house. It's everywhere, people. This is no time to mess around. Get the broom out, get the vacuum out. Nobody wants to breathe that in. Love that it comes in and it gives us some moisture and it cleans out our air, but it also probably floods to our inside. The aftermath of a monsoon or any kind of weather during our monsoon season, be sure to take a peek at your house. And don't just do it after the first storm, because, well, I already told you that 2026, we've already seen a little bit wetter, so we are expected to see a little more storm. So make sure you're doing it after every storm. One thing to prep, if you haven't seen any storms yet, is check your landscape. Make sure it's not going to harm your house. That's your market update for this week. I hope you're staying dry and your house isn't getting too dusty. Have a beautiful day.